What if I told you that the fat killing you right now, the fat you can't even see, can be specifically targeted and burned off in just 15 days, without starving yourself, without expensive supplements, and without losing a single gram of muscle? Not the fat on your arms, not the soft stuff around your thighs. I'm talking about the fat wrapped around your liver, your heart, your pancreas, the fat silently driving inflammation, insulin resistance, and disease inside your body right now. On this channel, BioShifted, we translate the science of biology into protocols that actually change your body. And today, I'm giving you the most beginner-friendly, progressively structured 15-day fasting plan ever put together, specifically designed to go after visceral fat at the root. Stay until the middle of this video, because that's where I reveal the one fasting mistake almost everyone makes, and it's literally blocking your fat loss every single day. Let's get into it. Section 1. Why visceral fat is different. Before we jump into the protocol, you need to understand what we're actually dealing with here, because not all fat is created equal, and that distinction could save your life. Your body carries two main types of fat. The first is subcutaneous fat, the soft, pinchable fat sitting just under your skin, on your belly, arms, thighs. It's visible, it jiggles. But here's the thing, it's not the dangerous one. It actually serves a purpose. It insulates you, stores energy, and in the right amounts, it's completely harmless. The second type is visceral fat, and this one is different on a biological level. Visceral fat wraps itself around your internal organs, your liver, your kidneys, your intestines, your heart. It doesn't just sit there passively. It's metabolically active. It constantly pumps out inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. It constricts blood flow to your organs. It interferes with insulin signaling. It is, for all practical purposes, like a slow-burning fire inside your body. And the brutal irony? You can look relatively lean on the outside and still have dangerous levels of visceral fat on the inside. So why does fasting target visceral fat so effectively? Because visceral fat is highly sensitive to insulin. The moment insulin drops, which happens during fasting, your body gets access to visceral fat stores first. It's almost like visceral fat is the first drawer your body opens when insulin is no longer in the way. That's the biological edge fasting gives you, and the protocol we're building over 15 days is designed to exploit exactly that. Section 2. The 15-day progressive fasting protocol. Here's what makes this plan different from every other "just skip breakfast" article you've seen online. It's progressive. It's not the same fast repeated every day. It builds, like training for a race. You wouldn't sprint 10 kilometers on day 1, so we don't ask your metabolism to do something it hasn't been trained for. Each phase compounds the last. Each phase deepens fat burning, drops insulin lower, and makes the next phase easier. Here's the full breakdown. Phase 1, days 1 to 3, the 14-10 protocol. 14 hours fasting, 10 hours eating. This is your entry point. If you already eat dinner by 7 p.m. and don't eat again until 9 a.m., you're already doing this without knowing it. Your eating window runs from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., 2 to 3 real meals, no late-night snacking. During the fast, water, black coffee, plain herbal tea, sea salt and water, that's it. What's happening biologically? Your insulin levels are dropping. Your liver is completing digestion and beginning to shift toward fat oxidation. Your body is learning that it doesn't need food every 2 hours to survive. This phase is about training your metabolism more than burning fat aggressively. Think of it as stretching before the run. Phase 2, days 4 to 6, the 16-8 protocol. 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. 2 hours added to your fast. That's it. But those 2 hours matter enormously. You have 2 options for your eating window. Option A, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Push breakfast forward. Option B, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pull dinner earlier. Both work. Choose whichever fits your life. What changes biologically? Insulin drops to a noticeably lower baseline. Your liver starts functioning more efficiently. Fat oxidation deepens, and your body begins producing trace amounts of ketones, your brain's alternative fuel source derived from fat. This is the phase where most people start noticing their hunger patterns shift. The cravings begin to quiet down. That's not willpower. That's biology working in your favor. Phase 3, days 7 to 13. The 18-6 protocol. 18 hours fasting, 6-hour eating window. Eating window, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is where the protocol becomes genuinely powerful.
At the 18-hour mark, your body activates something called autophagy. And if you've never heard of this word, write it down. It's one of the most important biological processes your body has. Autophagy literally means self-eating. Your cells began consuming their own damaged components. Old, broken mitochondria that can no longer efficiently burn fat, cleared. Dysfunctional proteins and cellular debris, cleared. Cells that have essentially forgotten how to do their job, cleared. Think of it like this. Imagine your metabolic machinery is a factory floor filled with broken, outdated equipment. Autophagy is the maintenance crew that comes in and strips out everything that's dragging down production. What's left? Leaner, more efficient cells. Cells that burn fat better. Cells that respond to insulin properly. Cells that generate more energy. You can't get this from a pill. You can't buy it. You earn it through fasting. Okay, right here is where I need to stop and address the mistake I mentioned at the beginning. The number one reason people do everything right with their fasting window and still don't lose visceral fat. They break their fast with the wrong foods in the wrong order. Most people come off an 18-hour fast and immediately reach for toast, cereal, oatmeal, juice, or a smoothie packed with fruit sugar. And in doing that, they spike insulin so sharply that they undo a significant portion of the metabolic benefit they just built. The rule at BioShifted is simple. Protein and fat first. Always. Break your fast with eggs, meat, fish, avocado, anything that's protein or fat dominant. Eat your carbohydrates last. The protein and fat slow down digestion and buffer the insulin response from any carbs you eat after. This one habit change, eating in the right sequence, can amplify your results without adding a single extra minute to your fasting window. Okay, back to the protocol.
Phase 4, Day 14, the 20-hour fast. You've been building your fasting fitness for nearly 2 weeks. Now we extend. 20 hours fasting, 4-hour eating window. This is not a full water fast. You still get a meal window, but you're deep in ketosis by the time you break this fast. Growth hormone is surging. Your body is pulling fat directly from organ tissue. Choose your window, noon to 4 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Keep protein high. Keep carbs under 100 grams for the day. Some people feel absolutely electric during this phase. Others feel it dull fatigue in the morning. Both are normal. Sea salt and water, electrolytes, black coffee. These are your tools. Use them. Day 15, the 24-hour water fast. The final day, the capstone. 24 hours, no food. You choose the frame, breakfast to breakfast, lunch to lunch, dinner to dinner. Whatever works, just 24 hours without calories. What you can have, water, sea salt, black coffee, plain herbal tea. That's the list. Here's what's happening inside your body on day 15, and this is where the biology gets remarkable. Insulin drops to its absolute floor. Ketone production peaks. Your body is now pulling visceral fat from around your liver and pancreas as a primary fuel source. Inflammation markers are dropping measurably. And then there's the growth hormone response. In men, a 24-hour fast can trigger a growth hormone surge of up to 2,000%. In women, up to 1,300%. Growth hormone is your body's master fat-burning, muscle-preserving, anti-aging hormone. It's the thing people spend thousands on synthetic versions of, and your body will produce it naturally on day 15 because you earned it through the preceding 14 days of progressive training. This is the day the protocol pays off in full.
So let me leave you with this. Most people fail at fat loss not because they lack discipline, but because they were given a strategy that works against their biology instead of with it. Visceral fat responds to one thing above almost everything else: lowered insulin. And nothing lowers insulin more effectively, more safely, or more accessibly than progressive fasting. Structured the right way, built up the right way, over 15 days. Your body already has the machinery to do this: the autophagy, the ketone production, the growth hormone surge, the visceral fat mobilization, all of it is built in. The 15-day BioShifted protocol just teaches your body to turn it on again. Follow the plan, trust the biology, and come back and tell me in the comments what changed for you by day 15, because this is one of those protocols where the results do the talking. If this video helped you understand your body differently, share it with one person who needs it. That's how BioShifted grows, one person at a time, getting their biology working for them instead of against them. We'll see you in the next one.